Tudo escureceu bem ao meio-dia. Foi no apogeu, quem diria que seria o fim de você.
Let's try this.
Mas quando eu olho nos olhos, tudo bem diferente. A boca fala, mas o coração não mente. O amor é uma teoria explicada por gente. Não parece nem um pouco com que a gente sente. Se foi uma ilusão, porque some o chão. Foi um sonho que
It's fall for sure. Except I don't know what that is. Raccoon Mountain? Showing up as you?
The Bex, the Chuckster.
So it's another gloomy Sunday, and I stayed home from church because I'm feeling a little nauseous, but I still have some things I need to do, like cutting out my pajama pattern, because I wanted to make some really cute pajamas for fall, because, you know, the prices of the ones that are out there are a bit extreme, especially considering, you know, having matching seasonal things is like a trend. I feel like the prices of stuff has gotten a bit ridiculous, but I I went to Primark when I was in Madrid because my sister was looking for this, like, she just wanted a white skirt to kind of tie in some of her outfits. And while I was there, they had the pajama section, and there were these really cute Winnie the Pooh pajamas, and I thought they were so adorable. But I told myself, you know, it's too early in the trip. I'll go get them when we're in Barcelona because that'll be the end of it, and I'll have more space and all that. So we get to Barcelona. On the last day, we run to Primark, and that one didn't even have them. They were all sold out. I was so upset. So missed that opportunity. So I got the idea I would make my own pajamas. And I'm really excited because I've never made pajamas. I've attempted to make some recently, but I was rushing and I didn't give myself enough time. This simplicity pattern. It's going to be like, you know, the t-shirt. And I'm going to do pants. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and I found this super cute fabric. Ugh. So this will be my project during the week. It's a little tricky because, you know, when you're sewing with patterns on the material, you have to make sure it flows. So let's hope that I don't, you know, cut one portion of it going this way and then the next portion of it going this way. So I have to be really careful in making sure that it's seamless and it flows. But I'm not a talented sewer, so we'll see. But I got these really cute buttons. You'll probably see it in like the next vlog, the finished product that is. But yeah, I'll be working on that today. And I am studying Spanish because I want to learn Spanish. I have a friend named Pablo that I met in Spain. We've been communicating for about 3 years now. I think it's been about 3 years. And I have visited him twice in his region of Spain called Asturias. And I've come to find that, like, people in Spain are not as English friendly? Not friendly. I don't know what the right word is. They're not as... I don't know the word. But, like, people don't speak English as much as they did, like, when you go to Italy. Obviously in tourist areas for sure. But, like, more so when I'm in his region, there's not that much English. Some people might know it, but if I'm going to keep going back, I would like to be able to speak Spanish. And originally I was learning Italian, but, you know, because I have a really good friend there, I think it's probably more beneficial to learn Spanish. And I think Spanish has a bigger benefit to me, even here in the States, because there's a lot of Spanish speakers, even in my community. So it will be good both there and here. And part of my studying has been, you know, using my workbook. I do a lot of passive listening during the week. So I'll like listen to Spanish vloggers or honestly a lot of telenovelas. And it's like all things. Something that like my grandma would watch. But I like to listen to those during the week. And these Turkish dramas that are dubbed in Spanish. Actually, I think I like those better. The Turkish dramas, because they're so stupid. I've been listening to a lot of Spanish in my downtime. I have been studying privately on my own when I have time during the week. And if I don't have time, I at least prioritize listening. And it's kind of helped me to figure out sentence structure. And then my book has helped me to figure out learning verbs and grammar. So yeah, that's kind of been where I'm at. I'm still at the very beginning of my journey and I am awful. I do not have the tongue for Spanish. My Americanness is so strong and it's annoying because I really like I have to learn to be patient with myself. I really have a hard time being patient with myself because I want the end result now. And you know, I It's like when you go to the gym and, it's the first time back in like years and you're expecting the fit bod at the end of the session, or like, man, I feel really great about myself, I'm really healthy, but that's not how that works. So this is going to be something that's going to take time, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna commit to learning Spanish, and maybe I'll make some study vlogs along the way. Here are some of my study materials for Spanish. Got this book right here, and it's like a really almost sped up overview of some vocabulary, sentence structures. I think a lot of it's really just vocabulary and really quick ways to learn Spanish. And then I have this really big book, and I think this is actually really helpful. It's not like the end all be all. Like, this isn't gonna get me to learn Spanish, but it is gonna help me for when I am speaking Spanish. The worst part about, I think, learning a language is if you don't speak it, you're not gonna be able to have any use for it later on. So I think one of the biggest challenges I'm going to have to overcome is just speaking all the time, and listening and speaking and practicing. Like, one of the biggest struggles for me is like, I can't roll my R's at all. I've seen so many videos telling you how to do it, how to relax your tongue and your throat, but I am a naturally clenched person. So that's a really difficult thing for me. And you're telling me to relax, and I can't relax on command. Even when I get my nails done, they'll say, can you relax your hand? And like the guy will like joke and like kind of flop my hand around, but I feel like I can't. And to undo years and years of just who I am and how I've held myself is so difficult. So every day I practice trying to roll my R's. Like when I'm in the car or in the shower, I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm so bad at it. I think it's just the nature of relaxing on command and being able to speak in such a way that you relax. Because I've noticed that even the way I speak is that I've trained myself to almost tighten my body. I don't know how to explain it, but I'll have to undo years of damage. So we'll see how it goes. Also, my new MacBook arrived. I haven't even opened it yet, so let's do that right now. I got a MacBook Air. I've been wanting one for a long time now, and I just haven't gone through the process of getting one. And originally I was going to pick like a brand new one with all the best of the best put on it. But then I realized that Apple does have certified refurbished items that are in really good condition. So why not just do that? And I realized also that I never buy my technology fresh unless I have no choice. For the most part, almost everything I own that's technology related is secondhand. And I got the sky blue one because I like blue. I think it's pretty, and it matches my iMac, which is also sky blue. And so that she stays nice and crisp, I also bought this like hard shell case to go over it. Like, I don't want to scratch this up. I know that it looks really good. For this to be someone's secondhand product, this looks so fresh, so brand new. Plastic. See how it fits. And it also came with a keyboard cover and a projector screen. I would say overall this is a really decent size. Really decent size laptop. I love how it looks. Like I said, it looks brand new for something to be refurbished. And
Mac OS contains a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver.
Okay.